Oh, that's a monster! That is huge!
That's the longest leap we've seen so far.
Ana Peleteiro-Compaoré of Spain would be third in the jumping order. Twice World Indoor Championship bronze medalist in 2018 and in Glasgow back in March. So Compaoré then, well, 14.52 in round 3 to just miss the lead of Danismas. Oh, that's a monster! That is huge! And she knows it, and this time she reacts. She really wears her heart on her sleeve, and she's not happy with the effort. You can tell it immediately. Well, the way she bounded out of the sand there tells you everything. That is big, and her series gets better and better. Danismas might have just lost her lead. A national record from the Turk in round 2, 14.57. But the series from Peleteiro-Compaoré, 14.37, 14.46, 14.52, and 14.85. A European lead for this year. It's a huge effort. Back in the lead. Well, we see there the medalists celebrating with their support teams. We saw Peleteiro-Compaoré, her husband in the stands, and her coach Ivan Pedrosa.
First ever Spanish gold in the women's triple jump in the history of this competition.
Representing Spain, the 2018 European bronze medalist, Peleteiro from Spain, 14.56.
Round 4. 2 fouls followed by that leading jump of 14.56, a lifetime best. Peleteiro came into the competition with the best on paper and has delivered. 4th round jump for the Spanish athlete. What has she got?
Big, oh, collapsed a little bit there, but still got out of it. She knows. She knows.
That's impressive. Very impressive, because that's the longest leap we've seen so far. By some margin, the 3 lines, gold, silver, bronze, clearly marked in the sand, and that's way beyond them for the event leader. 14.73. Screams of delight. A European leading jump. Well, with 2 jumps remaining though, it ain't over yet.
Representing Spain, Ana Peleteiro-Compaoré.
Well, she comes here pretty fresh. Past that 4th round jump. 14.20 and 13.96 in rounds 2 and 3. Her only 2 valid jumps. Still that big lead. Ion with that 5th round 13.98. Getting a slightly stronger grip upon the silver medal position. Kilty still hanging in there with that 13.80 in round 4 for the bronze. Peleteiro-Compaoré. Now, historically, can she do something special here? Oh, yes. That's bigger. That's bigger, it's better, and it's the best. Gets the green light, which she does. That was probably 14.30, 14.35. I would say a substantial improvement, and this will be perhaps a historically big winning margin if this is to continue.
Well, perhaps that skip then in the 4th round. With only 8 people in the final, it is moving quickly, especially with the fouls as well. There's less time taken by the judges to measure the attempts. Peleteiro-Compaoré maybe just looking at that 4th round and saying, I need a bit of a recovery if I'm going to find further. And she does. She betters her own European lead, 14.37.
Diana Ana Maria Ion just 24 years old. She has had the most consistent series and very nearly the biggest jump of the day with that 14.31 in round 6. Now Peleteiro-Compaoré, this a celebration. How will she respond? So often you see an athlete crumble, so to speak, because they know it matters not a great deal. They have the gold already. But sometimes you see them inspired and able to unleash a big jump because there's no pressure whatsoever. Ooh, no, well, it was the former. And it matters not. She has jumped massively. The biggest jumper of the day, 14.37. I nearly said the two biggest jumps of the day, but Dion denies her that. But what a competition from Ana Peleteiro-Compaoré. Olympic bronze medalist in Tokyo 4 years ago. Was 6th in Paris last summer. 6th back in 2019 in Doha, those World Championships in Qatar. She is very experienced, and she brought all that experience to bear here, Hannah, with that second round 14.20. Put pressure on the rest of them, and that was very nearly good enough for the win.
Lovely emotion there from Peleteiro-Compaoré, and she might want to extend to ride this wave all the way to China in a couple of weeks.
Strong challenger with 14.55 this year, the World Junior Champion back in 2012. This is Ana Peleteiro from Spain. This is Peleteiro, who you can see hasn't improved from her opening jump of 14.42, with which she was still is in 3rd place. A couple of no jumps then. Round 5, Peleteiro. Well, looks very similar. I don't think move her up there in the standings into any higher position. Still have got Papachristou leading at 14.60, Girish 14.45. And Peleteiro now moves a little closer to them, but still in 3rd, 14.44. And over for Spain. Peleteiro.
Former World Junior Champion Ana Peleteiro just goes through your shot. Now Ana Peleteiro from Spain. She was lying down in 2nd place after the first round with 13.69. The Spaniard responds. She has jumped over 14 metres this year. Bang on the board. That was good. Oh, that's over 14 metres as well. Yes, we get the usual histrionics from Ana Peleteiro. We're used to those by now. But no denying that was worth a shout and a gesture. Still a bit of room to spare on the board, a good 10 centimetres to spare on the board. Well, the silver medal goes to Spain. following on from the gold last night that was won in the men's 10,000 metres by Carlos Mayo.